Is your practice ready to explode? In this video, I'm going to share with you my framework of how to turn your data into dollars and how to literally blow past $50,000 collection months. So hang on to your seats because I'm going to show you how to do it without burnout and actually working less. Are you ready to rock this? Let's go. I think the reason why I'm so attracted to turning data into dollars is because even back in high school, I really found that I loved math. Math just made sense to me. I loved the framework of how you could figure things out and how there were formulas for figuring things out. And when I became a chiropractor, I kind of took that framework into patient care. I really began seeing patterns within patients that if I just put the right frameworks in place with a patient care plan, we got predictable outcomes. And it was amazing. And so the success of your practice really does just boil down to this: math. It's an equation. And we have found that practices operating below $50,000 months are typically due to this one metric. And it's what we call your average collection per visit metric. This is a really important metric because it allows us to see per patient visit, what are you collecting on average? And those below the $50,000 mark are typically somewhere in the range of $65 per visit, maybe up to $85 per visit. That range, you can scale a practice between $25,000 up to maybe $50,000, but it's really hard to get above that and stay above that. And it probably tells me that most of your services are insurance driven, because insurance driven practices are dealing with so many discounts that you're doing the work, you're just not getting paid. And so a healthy number that's gonna drive your collection months, number one, you've gotta get your average collection per visit above $85. You get it above that, your whole world changes. You're actually working less, but earning more. And that's the secret. Like that one metric, you gotta measure it, you gotta get obsessed over it. And the coolest thing is that when I created this shift where I really started building care plans around what the patient needed, not what the insurance companies dictated me to prescribe, I followed their framework of patient care, and I put in the services that I knew would get them better, whether the insurance paid for them or not. And we worked out payment schedules with patients, and they got better results. So this number is not only vital to helping you, it's vital for your patients to get the outcomes that we want to give them and that they're searching for. Now, to help you with this, I created a brand new framework that's called Turn Your Data into Dollars. And this has been helping boost hundreds of practices past the six-figure collection months. Who wants it? I already know this information. It's not helping me to hold on to it. If you want it, comment yes below and we will make sure you get this framework and we will get you rocking towards your six-figure months. But you gotta post below, yes, and we'll get it to you. The next way we're gonna help you blow past your 50,000 collection months is to start measuring your new patient conversion. I have found that most practices below $50,000 months are not tenaciously measuring this. So the framework is really getting clear, measuring every step of your new patient process, from lead to actually scheduled lead, to show rate, to completed exams, to reappointment for your reports, to delivering the reports, to start rate. Where in that process do we have mistakes being made, where the patients aren't moving through each step of the process to accept your care plans and move into care? You get laser focused on that. You'll be blown away at how the team will just improve, because that in which we measure tends to improve. When you guys sit down and strategize over how to improve it, we come up with ways to make sure that the patients are connecting with us, that they begin to see you as an expert, to see that your treatment plan is the way. Because quite frankly, if patients aren't converting in your care plans, you just haven't given them enough value for them to care enough to figure out how to afford it. Now, let me repeat that, and I want you to write this down. If patients aren't converting into your care plans, you have not done a good enough job of showing them the value of your care plans to the point where they care enough to figure out how to afford it. Now, isn't that true in your life? That the things you have to have, whether you desperately want them or it's an absolute need, you find a way. We find a way to afford them. And there's the process, guys. You just have to work with your patients enough to help them see the value and the life-changing results your care plans will have on them, so that they are willing to invest in themselves. It's not them paying you, it's them investing in themselves for your outcomes that your treatment plans create. Oh, you get that concept? You're not gonna just blow past the $50,000 mark. You're gonna blow past the six-figure mark fast. All right, before I give you my third way to blow through this, I want you to hit the like button, turn on the notifications. If you've watched a lot of these videos, you know how important this is. My purpose, my passion is to help our profession learn how to run profitable practices. Profits will fuel your passion for what you do. And so you've got to be on purpose to make sure every day you're doing the right things and your team is doing the right things, and you're gonna get the knowledge right here on this channel. Where else are you gonna get this incredible data-driven tip? So hit the like button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single episode. All right, guys, last tip of the day for this video, and it's just, we're gonna do the math so I can show you exactly how this plays out. And if you're a practice collecting about $50,000 a month and your average collection per visit is $55, you'd have to see about 216 visits per week. Now that's not crazy, that's totally doable, but I wanna show you a framework where you could actually work less and earn more. We're all about data-driven decisions, right? Working smarter, not harder. So if we take that same $50,000 a month, but we just increase your collection visit average to $86 from the $55, we now only have to see about 138 visits per week. Are you kidding me? Moving from 216 down to 138? I mean, what would you do with all that time? Well, I hope you'd go out and market. I hope you would go back and figure out your attraction so that you can bring more patients in at that volume and not stay at the 50,000, but skyrocket to your six-figure months. Life changes up here, guys. You can have it all. In this profession, we can have it all. You just have to apply the formulas. And that is why I love math. That is why I love patterns. That is why I love the data-driven practice. In fact, I'm so passionate about it, we're holding a 10-day free challenge. It's called Turn Your Data into Dollars, where we bring doctors together and put them through a 10-day challenge and help you do the work. The work that's going to put the framework into your practice so that you can scale, that you can actually earn what you've always dreamed of earning. And if you're ready for that, just click the link below. I can't wait to see you in the challenge.